Hello, lovely crafty people. I'm Debs. Welcome back to my channel, The Creative Book Shack. It's Friday. It's Flip Through Friday. It's also getting to the end of April. I am going to do Flip Through Friday, which is hosted by Gwen at Gwen the Trash Witch. And I'm going to do it by showing you the journal I made for April's Junk Journal Madness, which is hosted by Susan at I Totally Love It. And she always has a guest collaborator. This month's guest collaborator was Trish at Crafting Whimsy. And so I chose the letter W in honour of Trish and decided to do a whimsical journal. Now, as you can see, it's a bit of a gator mouth. I've learnt some things doing this, which is always good. Always good. I like to learn. This is my front cover. This was just coloured with Posca pens. These are cut out whimsical houses that I made. The dog is a stamp that I coloured in, and then I put some little felt flowers on the back. I think I've ticked off all the things. So let's have a look through. Pocket, that's number 1. Then we've got a little booklet with tags in. So that's number 2 and 3. We've got a side pocket here. And then in here we have a journaling card. So that's 4 and 5. This I just watercoloured and then stuck some green lined paper on the back. Then we have, this is a really bad shaker thing. It does shake in the shape of flowers. So that's 6. Get back in there. That's it. This is a booklet which folds out. In here we have a bookmark. So that's number 7. We have a double pocketed tag. So that's number 8. I don't want it round that way. I want it round that way. Some pockets with some more journaling cards. I quite like those images. I always like to have a lot of writing space in my journals. These are jelly prints, which I did a little while ago and drew trees on them and cut them out to make a little forest. This is a nest made out of music paper and embossed leaves, which I then coloured. Here is my little bird, which is a journaling tag and is sitting on some eggs. So here we have multi-pockets. I'm going to class that as, don't even know where I'm up to now, 8. And these are just little writing cards. I've fallen in love with transfers. So all of these are just pieces of paper out of my scrapbooks. Well, they're very light cardstock that I've put transfers on. And these are single ones. Over here we have an altered paper clip. That's number 9. I love these people. I didn't do anything else to them. Altered paper clip with some music paper tucked underneath. Here we have a heart pocket. I'm counting that as number 10. And an altered playing card, which I'm counting as number 11. This stamp is one of my favourites. It's my daughter's. They're in their 30s now, but this is what they were like when they were kids. My eldest, Kerry, was always a girly girl and liked to wear dresses and things like that. My youngest, Becca, would have passed for a boy until she was about 11. She was most commonly wearing jeans and a t-shirt or a football kit. And they were each other's best friends and have been each other's best friends all their lives. Now they are currently enjoying maternity leave together because my eldest gave birth to her second child 2 weeks before my youngest gave birth to her first. Anyway, belly band. He's a gnome. Can you see him? Yeah. So that's, what did I say? Are we up to 12 now? And this is just a little notepad in the shape of a toadstool, which goes in there. So that's number 13. This is a little accordion pocket, which I've put some stickers in, feathers and clocks and other things. My neighbours are re-roofing their little lean-to thing, so if you can hear drilling, that's what it is. So that would be number 14. This is just a pretty whimsical postcard stuck into some photo corners that you could replace with your own photo. I'm counting the photo corners as 15. This is a bit of needle felting, number 16, that I did for a challenge that Hazel at Mixed Media with Hazel and Candy at Candy's Crafty Creations did a little while ago. I've just sewn it onto some material with some simple blanket stitch and then put it as a pocket on some material, which I've then stuck onto the page. And in here, we've just got a piece of vintage note paper, which I thought was quite cute. This is just a writing spot. Oh, where are we up to? I said that was 16. I'm counting my fabric pocket as something. I'm not counting anymore. It's way over. This could have counted for hearts all year, actually. Just a journaling page with a hidden paper clip there, which goes into an air balloon on this side. And this is just watercolour and stenciling. This is a writing spot with these lovely cat papers that I found. I've had for ages, haven't used them. Alice. This is my Alice page. We have a heart pocket. We've got 2 more altered playing cards, which you can write on at the back. Let's put those back in there. I came up with the idea of putting hearts on them because I didn't have enough of this paper to make a proper size pocket. This is my other Alice page. This is my new stamp set. Actually, so is he, and that We're All Mad Here. This I've had for ages. This is just a page tab, a long page tab. I thought I'd use it because I quite like this dangle on it, and it's got flamingos, which obviously Alice is using to play croquet, hence the little hoops. So that goes back on there. You will go back on there. Why won't you go back on there? Oh, because I'm catching the giraffe's ear on the other side. Bear with me. On this side, we have a giraffe belly band, which I made for 50 Snack Challenge 8 the prompt was pink bling. And so there is my giraffe blinged up. In here we've just got a little floating pocket with a couple of funky cards that I think my mum gave me when I was down there last. Let's just tuck that under there. And here we just have a final pocket which is filled with glittery butterflies and a little piece of vintage paper and some flowers. Oh, and another hot air balloon, which I thought were all quite cute. So that's it. That's my Flip Through Friday. Thank you to Gwen for hosting. That is also my completed W is for whimsical journal for hashtag JJ Madness, hosted by Susan at I Totally Love It and Trish at Crafting Whimsy. So what did I learn? I'm making these too full. This is the first thing that I've learned, and there's no necessity but to put something on every single page. That's the second thing I've learned. The third thing I've learned is I should be using pages as signatures that I actually want as backgrounds, because otherwise I'm sticking more paper on every single one. I mean, this one I just inked, but all of these have got additional paper on them. This was an envelope that came through my door the other day. I thought it was really funky. And that just makes them thicker and thicker. I did enjoy having an elastic band to tie in the signatures because it meant I could take them out to work on them, which was a bit easier. But by the time I got here, I was beginning to get worried about what I was putting there, putting where, because it was so thick. So this actually started in the front signature, but I did take 2 pages out and then move this. So we've now got 2, 4, 6, 8. We've only got 10 pages in each signature, and I did start with 12. But yeah, these things are just too bulky. So I need to stop putting things on every page. That's why towards the back we've got some flatter things. I want them to be usable, you see, and I want them to be able to go on a shelf. And with the best window in the world, you can't put something on a shelf if it's that shape. Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by and indulging me. It's always lovely to see you here, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye for now.